Hey everybody, this is How to SketchUp. My name's Braden. Today I thought I'd show you a quick overview tour of SketchUp just so you know what you're looking at here. So let's start up at the top. They call this the title bar, and it displays the name of your file and SketchUp version that you're using. So right now it says untitled just because we haven't saved this file yet, but if we did, it would show up here. Now right below that we've got our menu bar, and this works just like every other program. When we click on a menu, we get a drop down list of different options that we can do, and we'll get into all those later on. So if we click away, we get out of the menu bar. And below that we've got our toolbar area, and SketchUp comes with this default toolbar, and it's got a bunch of the tools you want, but there's a whole bunch more available, and you can add toolbars, you can remove toolbars, just depending on what you want to do. And a neat thing that you can do up here while you're learning SketchUp, they're called tooltips. Whenever you put your mouse over a tool for a moment, a little text box shows up to let you know what tool that your mouse is hovering over. So if you ever forget, just let your mouse sit still for a moment and it'll tell you which tool it is. And right below that, we've got our main portion of the screen here, which is our drawing area. And this is where the magic happens, really. This is where you draw. And also right now we've got this instructor window open, and that comes default with the SketchUp install, and basically it lets you get information on the tool you're using at the time. And I really recommend that you keep this open. You can close it here with a little X, or you can minimize it by clicking this bar at the top. If you click it again, it expands it. I like to keep them minimized, but that way I can move them around and sort of see my main drawing area. But when you're first learning SketchUp, I really recommend you keep it open and in your face, because it's got pretty much any bit of information that you would ever need to know. So it's awesome. Way better than I could ever be. Now, we've got at the bottom this status bar, they call it. On the left, there is like some geolocation icons, but the main part we're gonna focus on is in the middle here, because this is gonna tell us what we can do based on what tool we're using and what we have selected, things like that. So if you ever want to know what to do next, either look in this instructor box, which is sort of like an expanded version of the status bar. Now on the right we've got our measurements toolbar, which it can either tell us information like how long a line is, or we can input information here like how long we want that line to be, or how many copies we want to make, things like that. So that is our quick tour of SketchUp. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.